The 2025 Oscar winner for Best Picture, Anora, is a dark comedy about forbidden love, and we're recapping the film in 3 minutes or less. Be warned, major spoilers follow. The film opens with Anora dancing for men in a Brooklyn club. Anora prefers to be called Annie, and because she knows Russian, she often dances for Russian customers. One evening, she dances for Vanya, a young Russian who is the son of a wealthy oligarch. He invites her to his mansion, and even though he's immature, Annie is attracted to his wealth.
Sparkling or flat water?
Either is good.
She goes to a New Year's Eve party at Vanya's house, and over the next week, Annie grows closer to him as they party, play video games, and go to a casino. Vanya tells Annie if he marries an American, he won't have to return to Russia, and he proposes. She accepts, and they get married in Las Vegas. Annie quits her job at the club in Brooklyn, where a jealous dancer named Diamond taunts that her marriage won't last.
Jealousy is a disease, remember that, Diamond?
When Vanya's family finds out he is married, they send enforcers Garnick and Igor to find out what is going on. When Garnick accuses Annie of being a prostitute, she goes ballistic and breaks his nose, then bites Igor. Vanya runs out of the house and disappears, and when his godfather Toros arrives, they take the expensive wedding ring Vanya bought from Annie. Toros offers Annie a payoff to get the marriage annulled, which she accepts. Annie, Toros, Garnick, and Igor go searching for Vanya because he won't answer his phone. Meanwhile, Vanya returns to Annie's club, where Diamond begins dancing for him. Annie arrives and finds a drunken Vanya with Diamond, and the two women fight. Vanya and Annie leave the club, and Toros arranges for a court hearing the next morning to have the marriage annulled. When everyone arrives at the courthouse, the judge denies the request when he learns they were married in Las Vegas, and he can't grant an annulment in New York. Annie meets Vanya's father, Nikolai, and his controlling mother, Galina, who threatens Annie if she doesn't agree to an annulment.
Your life and lives of your family and friends, everything will be destroyed.
Vanya doesn't want to lose his family's money and agrees to the annulment. Annie and Vanya take his family's private jet to Vegas, where she signs the annulment papers. When she does, she gives Galina a piece of her mind, which makes Nikolai laugh out loud. Igor flies with Annie back to Vanya's New York mansion, where they get to know each other better. The next morning, Igor pays Annie the money she is owed and drives her back to her place. He gives back the wedding ring Vanya bought, and Annie is surprised by his kind gesture. She and Igor share a passionate moment, but she then breaks down in tears as the film ends. And that's our recap of Anora. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.